Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't said that in ages. I think the last time I filmed was like a year ago. I changed up my whole lighting, my vanity room, and I'm so happy with the outcome. I also changed up my equipment, camera, everything. So I hope this is so much better for you guys. Now that I finished university, I can come back to doing this full time, and I thought what better way to start than filming this Eid makeup look for you guys. If you guys want to see how I got this glamorous rounded eyeshadow look and a glossy lip along with full coverage face that you could wear to almost any occasion, then please keep on watching. So first of all, I'm gonna go in with the Embryolisse cream. My skin's been super dry since Ramadan has started, plus yesterday I got laser done on my face. That was my third session and my face is really dry, so I'm gonna make sure I prep and prime it properly. So now I'm gonna go in with the Primark primer water and I'm gonna spritz that all over my face. Now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I'm just going to use that as a base for my eyeshadow. I feel like my eyelids have been super dry lately as well. Using an actual eyeshadow primer dries out my eyelids even more, so I'm just sticking to something quite hydrating. And I'm going to pick up any powder I see in front of me, and I see the Fenty Beauty blotting powder, and I'm just going to set my eyelids. Now that my eyelids are set, I'm going to be going in with the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take the shade Blazing and I'm just going to put it into my crease. So on a MAC 224 brush, I'm just starting to blend it on the outer corner of my eyelid, and I'm going to start blending it slowly into my crease in circular motions, and I'm going to go quite high up this time. I'm going to pick up the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and I'm going to use the shade Sandalwood, and I'm going to put that into my crease using a MAC 221 brush and start from my outer corner and just blend it into my crease. This time I'm going just below the shade Blazing to create that transition, and I'm going in quite large sweeping motions really lightly, and I'm dragging this shade all the way into the inner corner of my eye. So now I'm going to pick up a Morphe M506 brush and I'm going to tap the colour Oud from the Desert Dust palette onto the outer corner of my eyes, and just below Sandalwood, work that in. Creates a really nice depth to the eye. Going really lightly with this because the colour is quite strong. Also lately guys, I've been watching Love Island so much and I'm just like, so much drama. What do you guys think? For all of you guys that are watching it, I'm rooting for Nia and Georgia. I think they're so cute. Let me know what couple you guys think are doing quite good on Love Island at the moment. Let me know in the comments down below. So now I want to cut my crease, and I'm going to use the Inglot 94 gel, and I'm going to use my MAC 242 brush. I'm going to make sure I coat both sides of the brush evenly, and I'm gonna start cutting my crease. About halfway would be good. Brush is really good for cutting creases because it's super precise and it gets really sharp, flat and pointy. I was literally my stomach rumbling. I'm not even lying, I swear to God that's my belly right now. If I contract it. Guys, I'm actually such a weirdo. Can you believe my stomach just made that sound like, and I controlled it. Now I'm going to pick up the Inglot Pure Pigment eyeshadow in the shade 24. It's like this beautiful, vibrant gold colour. And I'm going to do it in patting motions because I want the chunks of glitter to stay. Oh yeah, and I'm using a MAC 252 brush to do that. Just look at how nice and pigmented that looks, guys. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to go in with the NYX liner, and I'm not going to do a wing or anything. I'm just going to do a straight, simple eyeliner. I didn't go all the way into the inner corner because it just makes my eyes look really small, and I want it to look quite big anyway. Don't worry about keeping it too neat because we're going to smudge it out. So now I'm going to pick up the Black Truffle shade from the Rose Gold palette. It just gives it that really nice smoky look. So now I'm going to pick up the Morphe M506 brush again, and I'm going to tap it onto the shade Oud and Black Truffle really lightly, and I'm going to start buffing it in from the outer corner all the way into my crease to make sure that the liner blends in with the rest of the eyeshadow. I'm going to pick up the Heavy Metal Glitter in a Midnight Cowboy, and I'm just going to spread that across where the gold is on my eyes. I love the fact that it's not super gold and it kind of has like a silvery tone to it as well, and it just makes your eyes pop out so much more. So now I'm going to pick up the L'Oreal Telescopic in Extra Black. I absolutely love this mascara so much. Guys, this is the moment of truth. I've been waiting to try out these Primark lashes. Just imagine they were £5 each, and I was like, why not use it for my Eid look? I think I'm gonna go in with Milan today. It looks really fluttery and elegant. And I'm just like, Primark, you upped your game, B. So I'm gonna go in with my trusted Huda Beauty eyelash glue. It's not as bad as I thought. I just wish it was a little bit more wispier, because that did look really wispy from looking at it in the packet. But I'm not upset, because I did want my gold glitter to show. If my eyes are open, it does show, and that's okay for me. So I'm just gonna spray my face with the Primark primer water one more time before going in with the foundation. Damn, they went inside my mouth. So I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 310. And I have been using it with the It Cosmetic Complexion Perfect All Over brush. And it just works a dream together. 2 pumps on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to blend that into my skin. I feel like I always neglect these areas of my face. But when I'm using a brush, I feel like I can just squeeze into it. Foundation does oxidize and it does go a little bit darker. But my arms and body is a bit more tan than my face at the moment, so I don't mind taking my Kevyn Aucoin SX06 concealer and I just put it into the inner corners of my eye, and taking a beauty blender I'm gonna buff it out. A little does go a really long way with this, so I'm not really creating a triangle under my eye because it's just going to be too much product. I wanted the eyeshadow to be quite rounded. I'm not really like creating any harsh lines to straighten out or anything. For my nose, I'm going in with the Nars creamy concealer in custard just to highlight and brighten up my face a little. And I feel like the Kevyn Aucoin is just too thick to do that. And now that university is finished, I can literally start filming for you guys, and I'm so excited because I love talking so much. I'm like one of the most chattiest, talkative people you would ever meet in your life, and I was like, why not talk to you guys on here so you guys can get to know me a bit more personally. What do you guys think of me doing a Q&A video along with a get ready with me tutorial, probably of my everyday makeup look or something you guys want me to do? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Universal Blotting Powder, and I'm going to take that on an Iconic London fluffy brush and just set my under eyes using that. I just don't want to bake or use any thick powder because the concealer is quite thick itself, and I don't want it to like blot under my eyes. I would say this powder gives you the same finish as what you would get from using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to go in with this MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to pick up the shade Sandalwood and Henna, and I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. Moon Dust from the Rose Gold palette, and using my Zoeva 230 brush, I'm just going to put that into the inner corner of my eye. And now I'm going to go in with this Inglot Kohl pencil in the shade 5. I'm just going to put that on the waterline, and it just makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. I'm going to go into the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F15, and I'm going to use that to contour. As you guys know, I love putting my contour just a bit above where my cheekbones are. When I blend it, I drag it down anyway. Now I'm going to go in with the same foundation brush that I used from It Cosmetics, and I'm just going to buff that to my skin. Oh, this is giving me quite a strong contour, even though I used a teeny bit on my face, but it's like quite difficult to blend. I think it would be impossible to buff this out with the beauty blender because it is quite stiff and it's not as warm toned as I thought it would be. So now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder contour, and I'm going to pick up the shade right here. It's going to bring back some warmth into my skin, but it's like an Iconic angled brush and it's really soft. So starting from the outer corner, I'm just going to lightly blend that in. Already you can see the warmth it brings back to my skin. Using this angled brush E70 from Sigma, I'm just going to contour my nose using that same powder. I'm going to connect it to my eyebrows all the way down. I'm doing this with a really light hand and buffing it out as much as I can. So my graduation's coming up next month, and I still haven't like ordered my tickets or even sorted out a dress or anything, but I'm really looking forward to that. Can't believe my 3 years at uni is finally over. So now whatever foundations are left on my beauty blender or concealer, I'm just going to use that to buff out any harsh lines on my nose contour. And I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter, and I'm gonna highlight my face. But before I do that, I'm gonna go back again to my Primark primer water and just spritz the side of my face. The Real Technique setting brush, and I'm gonna just use that to add a bit of highlight onto my face. But I like using my ring finger and doing my nose because I can precisely get that sharp highlight with what's left over on my finger. I'm just gonna brush that along the bridge of my nose and go back with this brush and just blend that highlight out. Guys, just look at how snatched my nose looks, literally. Oh yeah, by the way, I took my septum piercing off for the first time in like months because I put the jewelry on beforehand and it just looked way too much on my face. I don't know, I'm not used to my face without the septum piercing, you know. I feel like I just look naked, but it is what it is. I'm gonna put it back in after I film this video anyway. So now that's done, I'm gonna pick up the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette and I'm gonna get the shade right here. My face to look healthy and glowy because the foundation is quite semi-matte anyway. It just adds that really nice, healthy glow to my face. It's Eid love. I wanna look all glam and all out to my nose just to make it look a little bit rosy wozy. Can you guys believe I forgot to do my eyebrows? So now I'm gonna get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip by Pomade in Granite. Literally, I've had this for years. Look how used and abused this is. I don't really put a lot of product on my eyebrows anyway. I just put it where hairs are missing, and what's left over on the brush, I'm just gonna use that to sharpen out my brows. Even though that didn't make that much of a difference, it just makes a world of a difference for me. Put some mascara on my bottom lashes. One of my worst things is getting mascara on my under eyes once I flipping set and finish all of it. I just hate it so much. So now I'm gonna do my lip. I think I'm gonna mix Huda Beauty Trophy Wife with Girlfriend. Let's see how that looks. And this is from the Huda Beauty Mini Liquid Lipstick Collection in Power Pink. So I'm just gonna line my lips with the Barry M lip liner in 05. And I'm gonna go in with the Trophy Wife. That's too dolly pink for me. I'm definitely gonna have to tone it down. So I'm gonna use the shade Girlfriend from the Huda Beauty Unnatural Nudes. So I'm gonna go in and just fix that up. While I wait for my lipstick to dry, I'm just gonna go in and fix my hair. I did put extensions in because you know me, I wanna go all out. And I'm gonna just put the rest of my jewelry on and I'll be back with you guys in a second. So my jewelry is from T Jewels on Instagram. I wanna say a huge thank you to them. I'm gonna leave all the details in the description box below. But once I received it today morning, I was like, what better but to film this full glam Eid makeup tutorial for you guys. I hope you guys like the glittery eyelids. It's more on the traditional heavy full coverage side, and I absolutely love the glossy lips. I feel like everything just contrasts so well. If you guys want me to film a full-on drugstore Eid makeup look for my next video, please do let me know in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'm hoping to see you guys next week with another video.